Hey, what's up? I'm Coach Ryan Family from Viper. Today I'm going to give you one of my best all-time tips for making a big change in your health, your fitness, and your nutrition plan. A lot of you guys are following me because you want to get leaner, you want to build more muscle, you want to learn to eat better, improve your health, maybe run faster, jump higher, any of those things. And I love motivated and driven people, but the problem with motivated and driven people is we often dive in too deep when we're looking to make a change. So I'm going to give you the best tip I have for taking something new and working it into your lifestyle. The tip is you need to take a habit and make it a tiny, super easy habit and just be committed to it and do it consistently until you no longer have to think about it. Tiny habits over time, you can eventually build and grow into cornerstones of your life, but you can't do it right out of the gate. A lot of times I see this. January 1 is a great example. Everyone comes into the new year and they start with a new training plan, a completely new nutrition plan that's dramatically different from how they normally eat. They start going to bed at a different time. They cut out alcohol, they cut out sugar, they cut out TV, they start daily journaling. And man, is that exhausting to do all at once, okay? So people will do that for a couple weeks and then it's like life falls in their lap and it completely falls apart. You should really take the opposite approach if you're really looking to better yourself and improve your routine. And the opposite approach is to take something that's so easy you almost cannot screw it up and then do it until you don't have to think about it anymore. A lot of research has shown that it takes about 2 to 3 months for a new habit to become ingrained so deeply that you don't have to think about it anymore. So let's take nutrition for example. Let's say your goal is to eat a lot more vegetables. You could just start pounding a ton of vegetables right away. Some people do fine with that, but an easier way would be to say, eat 4 baby carrots per day. Easy, right? It's almost like no matter how full you are, you can always eat 4 baby carrots. You can fit it in any time of the day, and it's a low barrier for entry. What we want is these low barrier for entry items that we can incorporate and make it a habit, and then we build on them. So after a couple months, now you take those 4 baby carrots and add something else to it, and add something else to it until your whole day, all your meals are filled with vegetables, and then you don't even have to think about it, okay? As a personal example, I'm committing to doing more mobility work. Training is easy for me. I never have to fight myself to train for whatever goal. I can lift, I can do sprints, I can do all those things, do cardio, martial arts. That's never been a barrier for me because I've been training for my entire life, so it's already a cornerstone of my life. Nutrition, same thing. I can eat any way that I desire for whatever goal I desire because it's something I've been doing for a long time. Mobility work, on the other hand, I can get lackadaisical with it. Honestly, it's something that I don't really enjoy doing, and oftentimes it becomes an afterthought. So what I'm doing is I'm starting with just 4 minutes per day of daily mobility. Yes, that's right, 4 minutes. Super easy, hard to screw up. I can do it at any time of the day. I can do it anywhere, no matter what I'm doing. Once I do that to the point where I don't even have to think about it, it's no longer a barrier like, oh, I gotta go do my mobility work. Once I just do it, then I can start adding on to it. And that 4 minutes might become 8 minutes, it might become 15 minutes. And eventually it'll get to the point where it's in my daily routine, it's not overwhelming, and it's enough of what I need to continue to push towards my goals. That's how you integrate a new habit. So if you're starting with training, you've never worked out before, don't start out with a 5-day-a-week split with 3 extra cardio sessions. Start with a daily walk for 10 minutes, something easy. Create the habit, nurture the habit, grow the habit, and that's how it'll eventually become a cornerstone in your life. I'm Coach Ryan Family from the Viper Pit. If you like this video, please hit subscribe below, and I'll see you next time.